This is Ebony Thompson, Tourism and Marketing Director for the Calhoun County Chamber of Commerce. Welcome into the Community Connection TV show.
Welcome back, folks, to another great episode of the Community Connection TV show. And we are so glad that you've tuned in and continuing to tune in each and every week. And remind your friends, of course, that if you're watching on Cable One, if you're watching on Facebook, remind your friends that we're on Cable One, Channel 2, every Thursday night, 7 p.m. And, of course, on Facebook as well. And some people watch it on both. I mean, some people, they like to watch it a little bit of it maybe at home or DVR it. Folks, that's another thing I want to remind you to do. Be sure to DVR our show because you can save it and watch it later and all that good stuff. But we're glad today to be with our special guest, Miss Ann Welch. She's a great friend of the show, and she has a very incredible business. And I'm try to call myself an artist, but I'm of course an amateur artist, not a professional. But I love art. And studied it in school, and we were blessed to back in those days to have an art program. Now it's mandatory in a lot of schools, but
I had it in school too.
My daughters are required to take it. Mm-hmm. So back when I went to school, it was only an elective. Mm-hmm. You could or you couldn't. But so it's just great that the schools are encouraging art in the classroom. Because a lot of children, I'm sure you'll identify with this with your artist connections. By the way, are you an artist? Do you?
I dabble
paint?
A little bit.
Do
Just
you?
a little bit.
We're going to have to see something you've done.
Well, we'll
Maybe.
get something out. Maybe
Okay.
so. Yeah,
Okay.
That's good.
I didn't know that.
But we have a lot of artists that teach too. So.
Oh, see, now I didn't think about that either. That's why we got to get to one of your events, which we'll get to in a minute to tell you about. But Ann is obviously, a lot of you know her. She is the owner of Nunley's Noble Street Frame and Gallery, and she's located right there beside the Classic on Noble, for those of you who are familiar with Noble Street. And you can look her up also on Facebook. You can look her up on her website.
That's right.
And so we're putting that information up for you at the bottom of the screen through the show, so you'll know where she's at, her address for Noble Street, her website address, and type in Nunley's on Facebook, and you'll find her.
And you can Google Nunley's Custom Framing or Nunley's Noble Street Gallery. Most anything to bring you to it.
Gotcha. Google's awesome.
That's right.
You pop right up. And so basically, Ann, I know that your passion, first and foremost, is framing.
That's right.
Obviously.
That's what we are first.
That's what you are first.
As a fine framer.
And tell us a little bit of detail, if you don't mind. We've got so many topics to talk about that you do, that you specialize in, and that you've incorporated and embraced and brought into your establishment. But if you don't mind, tell us a little bit about the quality in framing, just the framing part of your business.
Well, we are what we consider a full-service custom frame shop. We're fine custom framers. We have everything from a basic black document frame to 22 karat gold leaf hand carved frames, so all the way to commissioned frames such as that. But we specialize in design and preservation framing. And by that I mean that if you come in and you frame something with us, you have assistants to help you make your selections. And we take pride in that. We feel like we do a great job in it. We continually are taking educational courses, and we try to keep up on the latest colors and the latest styles, and and we try to make sure that it's not trendy and remains classic, so it can stay on your walls for 50 years
there
if you like.
Go. Survive every trend.
That's right. And if it survives every trend, we want it to look nice and help retard the deterioration.
Exactly.
And we do that. So we make sure we have UV glass that protects from ultraviolet rays, and we also surround your piece of art with archival products.
The sun is the worst enemy of photographs
That's exactly
and
right.
artwork and paintings.
Right, and it's very important that you use archival products. Acid-free mats, acid-free backings. That it's all done. To an archival standard.
Exactly.
And so that's the two things that we really focus on is design and preservation framing. A new addition, Mark, to our shop are fine photo frames. That's something that you really can't find in Anniston, and we're very proud. We have hand-selected several different styles. We've had for quite some while leather frames from Peru, and just
Peruvian frames. Okay.
That's right.
I didn't know that.
That's right. And we have recently gone to market, and we have selected a huge line of porcelain frames. We also have added to our collection Olivia Regal frames that are jeweled and are
Just an
perfect
upscale line.
Upscale line of frames, and we've added a new selection of wooden frames as well. But
Okay.
what's always different about our frames, other than them being hand selected, are we enhance ours with conservation glass and acid-free backing.
Right.
You don't get just a cardboard back or whatever.
Right.
And
Makes a difference. So that's a big difference.
Makes a huge difference.
Because you want it to last. You want it to go to the next generation.
That's right. And we want you to be very proud of giving frames as a gift. As a matter of fact, photo frames are the #1 gift in America, and we're very proud of that.
I did not know that. She helped me to realize that fact. That is an interesting fact.
It is, and you can find photo frames in all the big box stores and at the drugstores and whatever, and that's great and that's fine. But if you want to give a gift for a wedding to a bride, you want to have a fine frame,
Right.
and you can tell the difference when you pick it up and you look at it, and then with the addition of the preservation products to it, it's really a spectacular gift for birthdays, weddings, anniversaries, whatever the occasion.
Right.
And we have deliberately gone out and made selections that I think would fit everyone's needs. And
That's
and,
great.
and then you'll find some of what we call Noble Street creations as well, and there are ones that we actually create in the shop ourselves, and there's no two alike.
Oh.
And so these make fabulous gifts as well.
Noble Street Creations.
That's right. That's right. That's what we do
great.
ourselves.
That's great. That's a great uniqueness.
Mm-hmm.
And like she said, the big chain stores, you can get certain things there, but this is your local business owner. This is what we call shopping local.
That's right.
And we're not knocking the big stores. They've got their place.
Absolutely
But
not.
if you can buy from an independent business owner, you're helping our community tremendously.
That's
by
right.
helping that local business. And the big thing is, as she mentioned, you're getting upscale products, you're
Right.
getting expert service, and you're getting an incredible selection. And
Right.
that is what you guys, I know for a fact from seeing, your establishment and all the different variable, of your business. You guys are just first class.
We want to make sure that our customers go away and they're satisfied, and they feel that they have gotten an excellent value for their dollar. That's very important to us.
That's great. And I know, Ann, that you're passionate about what you do.
Yes.
And that's what makes or breaks a business. I mean,
That's right.
I love what I do, and it's just great to get paid, and in my case, get paid, but it's great to earn an income and support your family and support the community through what you love.
Right.
And if your occupation, whatever it is not what you love, you need to be working towards that direction.
That's right.
Yeah.
And any of those that are able to do what we love, we're just very fortunate people.
Very blessed. Very blessed. And Ann, one other thing I want to kind of touch on before our break is, coming up, we're going to mention some events that you do at your establishment, and we're going to talk about some different other areas of your business. So folks, stay tuned, and we shall be back. And thanks, Ann, for coming.
You're welcome.
And stay
Laura.
with us. Remain with us until the break, and we'll be right back. We'll talk about that. And folks, we've got some special features coming up towards the end of the show, so we want you to stay connected for that. So don't turn that remote. And if you're on DVR, don't fast forward that DVR, because
That's
our
right.
sponsors help us stay on the air. So check out what they've got. We've got top-notch, first-class, first-quality sponsors. Mm-hmm. And our sponsors are not just helping us stay on the air, folks. They're helping us to be able to provide free ads to worthy charities. We never charge a charity for their ad, and that's our public service to the community, to try to help these charities to expand their missions, and also to bring the public positive news and positive feedback for the community. There's enough negative out there,
That's right.
but there's so much positive. I never run out of things to talk about.
That's right.
Especially in this area, especially with business owners like you.
Thank you.
Everybody, stay connected.
Opportunity is knocking. We're ERA King Real Estate. To buy or sell real estate today, you need solutions that will pay. Opportunity is knocking at your door. It's what you're looking for. Opportunity is knocking. We're ERA King Real Estate.
Welcome to Burgess Chiropractic. Are you suffering from severe lower back and leg pain, neck pain, arms and hands tingling? Have you been told that you've got to live with it because there's no other alternative except surgery? Give Burgess Chiropractic a call. They use the unique Burgess method. To find out if you qualify for their unique method, please give them a call today. The only thing that you may have to lose will be your pain and suffering. If you haven't tried the Burgess method, you haven't tried everything. Welcome in to Creations Salon, located at 600 Quintard Avenue, Anniston, Alabama. Great services for men and women. Haircuts, highlights, hair extensions, special occasion hair and makeup. Be sure to visit Creations Salon for your nail spa and your pedicure needs. Also tanning services. So be sure to visit Creations Salon. We are proud to introduce to you Radioactive, located in Pelham since 1985. Radioactive strives to build their reputation on honesty and integrity by offering high-quality products and knowledgeable service. They offer a comprehensive range of products and professional installation for your home theater and automotive needs. Radioactive stands behind their work and has the reputation to back it up. Give them a call for all of your home theater, vinyl wrap, and car stereo needs. Call 205-663-1859. Welcome back, folks. We appreciate you for staying tuned and staying connected, and we thank our sponsors that you've just seen there and the great job that they're doing for the communities. And we thank them for sponsoring our show and helping us have great guests and great passionate business owners and artistic business owners like Ann Welch. And if you're just tuning in, Ann Welch is our special guest today, and she is the owner of Nunley's Noble Street Frame and Gallery.
That's right.
And that brings us, just saying the name, to a new was part of our our interview here. We're looking at a name change that you've undergone. Explain the name change a little bit, Ann, to us.
Well, we've tweaked our name a little bit.
Okay.
We've not really totally changed it, but the gallery has been with us since November of 2011.
Right.
So we decided that we needed to incorporate the gallery into our name, and we're on Noble Street, so we decided to be Nunley's. Noble Street Frame and Gallery.
Gotcha.
We're framers first, but we do have the gallery, and it is the only local art gallery in Addison and downtown.
So even if somebody, they may not think they're interested in a frame,
That's
but
right.
they could come down to the establishment and look at the artwork.
That's right. We have artwork hanging every day. We're
Mhm.
open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, Saturday, 10 to 1. And if we're open, the gallery's open.
Awesome.
Now, every 3 months, we have an artist opening reception. We change out the art and add new art. So the same art only hangs for 3 months.
Okay.
So if you come several times during the year, you're going to see new pieces. It does not stay the same all the
Okay.
time. And we're real proud of that.
And I'm sure, folks, if you come in and you take a look at the artwork, you may, in fact, find a frame that you like
That's right.
while
That's
you're
right.
here, but you may find a painting, and you're about to learn this in the next segment, but it's not just paintings. It's all forms of art. There's
Absolutely.
different types of
Pottery,
art.
jewelry.
Pottery,
There-
jewelry, things
Mhm.
like that. So there's something for everybody here. So you can at least come down and take a look, and you may end up discovering a new adventure in your life.
That's right.
As far as artistic. So Ann, we're just about to take everybody over to the gallery, and so we want you guys to come with us and go see her gallery, and we're going to let you in on a little insight on what Ann has at her business.
We have an opening, an artist opening reception every quarter. It's the first Saturday of February, May, August, and November, without fail. And this is when the walls are stripped. We hang new art from the artist. We rearrange any art that's rehung. The gallery looks totally different. So if you've been here before, come again, because it never looks the same. It's changed out every 3 months without fail. So you'll enjoy what you see, and let me remind you that one-of-a-kind local art makes absolutely priceless gifts for Christmas, birthdays, wedding presents. You just can't beat it. It's one of a kind, and it's a treasure people will keep for their entire lives, whatever it is, whether it's jewelry, pottery, fine gourd art, a watercolor and oil, fabric art, blown glass. We have a little bit of everything.
Planning an event? Be sure to call Top Notch Events and Rentals. They have all that you need for all of your wedding and special rental needs. Inflatable bounce houses, slides and vending, lighting and draperies. Don't forget about their fantastic line of formal wear. That's Top Notch Events and Rentals, located in Anniston, Alabama, 239-4950. Welcome in to Creations Salon, located at 600 Quintard Avenue, Anniston, Alabama. Great services for men and women. Haircuts, highlights, hair extensions, special occasion hair and makeup. Be sure to visit Creation Salon for your nail spa and your pedicure needs. Also, tanning services. So be sure to visit Creations Salon. Be sure to go out to Jacksonville Auto Sales and see the great selection of vehicles that they have there for you. We're talking about sports cars, family cars, and trucks of many varieties. Be sure to get out there and see them at Pelham Road South, Jacksonville, just across from the Jacksonville Walmart. If you're listening to us from the Lincoln, Heflin, or Gadsden areas, be sure to make the drive because it is worth it. Go see Marty Boyles at Jacksonville Auto Sales, 256-365-1616.
Oh yeah. We're gonna talk about taxes. Let me tell you how it will be. There's one for you, 19 for me. working for no one but me. The tax man, yeah. That's right, I'm the tax man. I did it all. You didn't earn anything. You're lucky you're working for me. You should thank me every day, 'cause I'm the tax man. Opportunity is knocking. We're ERA King Real Estate. To buy or sell real estate today, you need solutions that will pay. Opportunity is knocking at your door. It's what you're looking for. Opportunity is knocking. We're ERA King Real Estate.
Welcome back, folks. We hope you enjoyed that special feature that we just showed you there, and we really appreciate you for taking a look at our sponsors, and we encourage you to go visit all of our sponsors and any of them that you need there. They're all first quality in what they do. I personally know each one and every one of them and the quality of work that they do, and so I just want to encourage you to give them a call and tell them you saw them here. Hey, also thank them, and some of you may not have needs for different of those things now, but you might later on. Tell a friend and thank them for helping us support our local charities, because that's a really important part of what we do here for the community, as other than bringing positive news and positive feedback. And that brings us to another point. If you're just tuning in, we get to meet great business owners like Ann Welch here, who is our special guest today, and she's been gracious enough to be here with us and to tell us about her business. And she is the owner of Nunley's Noble Street Frame and Gallery. And this is not just a business interview, but this is a fun, creative interview. And I love creative interviews because you get to see what other people have done, other creations. The art gallery was creative, as you saw. Ann's craft in her expertise in framing and the framing that they create, very unique. So it's just a blessing to be able to meet people and hear from people like her. And you have a quarterly artist opening reception that happens every quarter.
Yes, we
I
do.
want to find out a little bit about that, because I hear that that's really growing.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. We invite the community to come and join and see the art when it's changed up, and our artists are here, or a good majority of them are here to welcome the community in and show the gallery in its new state, because all the walls are stripped once every quarter, and then new artwork is hung. And sometimes if there's any artwork that was hung before, it'll be placed somewhere differently. So you might notice it this time and you didn't notice it last time. But a great portion of this artwork is new and you've not seen it before. So
That's great.
And we always have a feature artist.
Okay.
And what we've been doing is selecting an artist, and they're able to bring a lot of their work and things that they're very proud of, and they show in a particular area of the shop, and we like to feature them, give you a little bio on them, and that's working out real well. And we have a demonstrating artist, and this demonstrating artist will be featuring their craft in the loft area of the shop.
Okay.
And we're always happy to do that. When this is all volunteer from the artist, they just are willing to share their craft.
Gotcha.
And a lot of the artists do teach lessons, so if you ever have any interest in taking smart classes, just give us a call here at Noble Street Frame and Gallery, and we'll give you the numbers and get you in touch with the artist.
And I didn't realize that they had art classes available. So
They do.
that's
Some of them actually teach. You know, this has been an ongoing legacy here. Most of our artists are in East Alabama Artists Incorporated,
Okay.
and they they were under the name of Artworks for about a dozen years until they felt they had to close, and we invited them over. So now they're located in our shop, and we're very fortunate to have them.
Yes, because it's beautiful what they do. I mean, it's just incredible. And so that gives you an idea of what is there. I mean, that's an event that you can go to you may not have known about. It's so creative, and you get to meet creative people. You get to meet people. You get to see what they do. You get to watch them as they do it. I mean, if you're a creative person or you like to look at creations like that and artistry, you got to go.
That's right, and there is no admission to the gallery. You do not have to make a purchase, and the gallery is open the same hours that our shop is open.
Right.
Like I said,
And remind us about the
Monday through
hours.
Friday, 9 to 5, and Saturday, 10 until 1. And, you know, so we enjoy people just coming to look and browse and, you know, see what our artists in Alabama, most of them from Calhoun County,
Right.
have to offer. We have some talented people.
Exactly. And I also understand that some of the artists come from as far as Birmingham.
That's right. We have some Birmingham artists, Fairhope. We have around Arab, you know, a little bit north.
Yeah.
We have them from all over.
Lots of interesting people.
Most are from Calhoun County.
That is incredible. That is incredible. And we thank you so much for sharing your passion with us. We thank you for what you're doing for the community and for helping people's homes become more beautiful, their walls become more beautiful with the framing, and their pictures and their prints, and of course, don't forget about their sports memorabilia framing and sports items that they have there. So, and check out her quarterly artist opening receptions, and of course, go to Facebook and or Google Nunley's Noble Street Frame and Gallery. And again, she's right there on Noble Street, right beside the Classic on Noble, and we've got her address down there for you. And she's very easy to find and very friendly to meet. So be sure to go check her business out. And we thank you for tuning in, and stay with us for next week and look ahead. Stay connected.